Hi, my name is Charles Clary. I'm the Associate Chair of Visual Arts at Coastal Carolina University. That's in Conway, South Carolina. And I'm here for my show, Memento Morididdle, at the Gadsden Museum of Art. This is a very large, immersive installation with 300 to 400 found frames. All the work is hand-cut paper. And this work started in 2013 when I lost both my parents to smoking-related cancers, and they passed away in the same month. So this is really kind of a tribute to them and the idea of Memento Mori, which is remember you will die, and Memento Vivere, which means remember to live. So after their passing, I really started thinking about my childhood quite a bit and how traumatic it was and how kind of brutal it was. And I started thinking about Victorian sitting rooms and how they became these kind of collections of one's accomplishments or everything that you've achieved over a lifetime. And for me, it was a collection of traumas that I had collected from early childhood into my adulthood. So I wanted to kind of pay homage to these traumas because they made me who I am today. You know, I find all these frames at antique stores or thrift markets, Goodwills, yard sales, garage sales, things like that. And they really kind of spoke to me in regards to the abandonment of said frames. When we think about picture frames, they are an encapsulation of all the happy moments that we have in life, and these kind of cherished moments, these kind of posed moments. And for me, I don't have those kind of memories. I don't have those kind of mementos of my life. So I really wanted to kind of collect these traumas into an encapsulation of something beautiful. And what I really kind of consider these works to be are beautiful scarifications. So even though I don't live in this trauma anymore, the scars are still there. So each one of these pieces is about 15 to 20 layers deep of hand-cut paper, and they're really kind of a fun process. So I start with the first layer, go to the second layer, the third layer, the fourth layer, the fifth layer, until I run out of space. And most of these frames have really kind of brutal, visceral openings that are either kind of punched through with drywall or they're cut into illustration board. And then what I do is kind of heal those wounds with my beautiful paper sculptures and to really kind of make them kind of these visceral, almost medical scientific studies of the work. So this space is 2,200 square feet. Again, there are probably 400 found frames in this installation. And I really wanted to make it immersive for the viewers to really kind of put themselves into a transformed space. I am very much a process guy, so I make a piece and then the connection to that piece is immediately gone. So I move on to the very next piece. I'm very kind of meticulous in the way that I work every day. But I think some of the most beautiful pieces are more of the subtle pieces. So, well, I say subtle. This piece right here, it took me 6 months to get this frame from the antique store that I do deals with all the time. We finally got it to a price that I was really comfortable with after I received a grant. The frame is absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's this kind of Asian inspired frame, but it also kind of has this kind of throwback to Rococo or Hollywood Regency. So I think that's probably one of my favorite ones. And then the one next to it with these two kind of disemboweled bodies. After my parents passed, I really started getting into medical quackery and old school medical illustrations because all I wanted to do when my parents were sick was try to find a way to help. And I know that I wouldn't be able to do that, but I really kind of got immersed in this world of medical illustration and medical quackery. So you can always find me at my website, charlesclary.com. I'm on Instagram as Charles Clary. I try to make it as easy as possible to find me on all my social media. So you can pretty much search Charles Clary and you'll find me. So the opening reception for Memento Morididdle is May 3rd between 5 and 8 o'clock, and the show runs through June 28th.